Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And on this episode, it's Oktoberfest. This is the, I think I'm pronouncing it right, I don't know, Benediktiner Festbier. Okay, this is from Germany. This one's 500 milliliters. This is half a liter. I'm looking. It's 5.8. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce where I think that's from. Yeah, there's lots of words that I don't know. Look, I don't really.
Guessing they're German.
I speak a little bit of German because I watched a lot of World War II movies and knew two people from Germany when I was a kid. But I can only read German. All right. Okay. The kind of average golden Festbier thing going on.
Yeah.
There you go. She doesn't like Festbiers as much as I do. She's a big Marzen girl. I do love the Marzens.
You can have the Festbiers.
But I mean, there's both. It's Oktoberfest. Oh, I did give you more, but I've got the rest in here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so has that very slight spiciness that some of the Festbiers have. A little bit of the yeasty smell.
Yeah.
But I do kind of get a little bread, a little biscuit.
Yeah.
So that means to me that there's going to be a decent little bit of yeast and malt in that. Going in first.
Sure.
Ladies first.
That's not bad for a Festbier.
Okay. Not bad. That's delicious. So my little just turned 4-year-old nephew says delicious.
Has a good little maltiness on the front end of it. It kind of lightens up in the back end of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a horrible aftertaste. That's what I usually don't like about the Festbiers is the aftertaste.
Yeah, some of the Festbiers do have a little bit of kind of a
This isn't bad. It's got a little bit back there that kind of sticks to your tongue, but it's not as bad as most of them.
Hey, it's brewed in accordance with the German purity law. So there's very minimal items in there.
Nice.
Well, when it comes to Oktoberfest, if you watch any of my videos, which I have an enormous playlist of, pretty much if it's Oktoberfest, Marzen, Festbier, something like that, I'll buy it, which is kind of cool because I've never seen this. So when I'm hitting the little store, I've managed to wind up with 2 of these.
Yeah.
So I'm not upset. Yeah, that's kind of groovy.
Sorry.
I know you'd like it a little bit more sweet.
I'm still not digging the back end, but it is not as bad as most of them are. Or at least most of the ones I've had. Most of the ones I've had, I just can't stand the back end.
Yeah. Honestly, I would kind of say this is a more mellow Festbier.
I'm okay with that. I still rather
it
have
does.
a Marzen, but yeah.
It does stick to your mouth a little bit, which I'm okay with.
I don't even know how to describe that aftertaste. That it
Some
sits on the
Festbiers
right back end of your tongue. It's just not pleasant.
But this one's not bad.
No, I mean, but it still has a little unpleasantness back there, but definitely not as bad as most of them are.
No. I wonder if I can see anything about them. A lot of random things. I just don't know what they are.
I don't even know how to describe it.
But overall, I'm happy with this.
It's acceptable.
Yeah. I would say it's very typical to a Festbier, but it just has a little bit more maltiness and a little bit more sweetness.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're used to a German Festbier, I think this would be right up your alley. Well,
See, even the Germans even do Festbiers better.
but it's their beer too. Of course they do.
I'll take a German Festbier, thank you.
All right, cool. Well, I mean, if you guys are digging this video, and I hope you are, hit the like button. If you subscribe, you'll get us 3 times a week, except for, let's be honest, when it comes to the Oktoberfest, sometimes I'll really pump them out there because we'll
get them all in.
Yeah, I'll find a bunch of new ones and just crank them out. If there's some Oktoberfest that you'd like to see, tell me about them down there in the comments. I'd love to talk to you guys about what kind of Oktoberfest or Fest beers you want to see, or is there like a this versus that one that you'd like to see? I've done quite a few of those too. I like doing those. What I can find about this one, I'll put in the description. Also in there, you'll find my social media links, and you'll even find my links to my my merch store. I designed this shirt. You should get one. Because if you get one, I'll get some money. I'll take that money. I'll buy more beer.
And make more videos.
Yep, pretty much. And it's not just t-shirts. It's a print on demand. There's all kinds of crazy stuff down there.
Shower curtains.
Notebooks, mouse pads, wall art, stickers. Now, let's go ahead and get down to the ratings. Did you dig it?
Yeah.
I did. Would you have another? Another in the refrigerator. Yeah. Does it have any seekability? Of course it does. It's seasonal.
Right.
And it's a European beer.
Right.
So it's not going to be in everybody's convenience store, or gas station, or even liquor store. Like, this is something you're actually going to have to look for.
Right.
I am glad I tried it. Does it pair well with food? I mean, it's a fest beer. It's a festival beer. Like, it's
I'll
for
take a brat with it.
yeah, it's made for
Festivals.
big parties, you know. So you eat at big parties, at least I do. So yeah,
it's a good party,
right? Yeah, I mean, well, what kind of party is it if it doesn't have food or beer? And Oktoberfest has both,
right?
And polka bands.
And polka bands.
Yeah, I mean, you might not even like polka.
And Rocola horns.
Is it polka band? I don't know. Well, regardless, it has the oompas and yeah. All right.
The oompas.
Right. So let's get down to it. I like to rate mine 1 to 10. 1 pint's the lowest, 10 pints the highest.
I give it a 7.
I was just gonna say we had the same thing. We did. Yeah.
Yeah. This.
What would it take to be an 8? That ass bratwurst or a soft pretzel like that big.
A
Yeah.
little softer taste on the back end, and I would be an 8.
Oh, I just need food with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some dude in lederhosen. Kind of dope. Well, there you have it, folks. Till your next beer adventure or Oktoberfest. Prost.
Prost.